Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, coming at you with another exciting opening. Maybe not as exciting. I have passed on Topps Heritage in the past. Obviously, it's been out for a few months now, and you haven't seen it on the channel, and it's kind of for good reason. I mean, I looked at a lot of the, other openings and reviews and stuff like that, and it just didn't seem like a great product for me to open. Didn't seem like it would be all that much fun. But I got to be honest with you, considering there's a bit of a delay until we get Chrome, which I believe comes out this week. I still wanted to open up some baseball, so this was on the shelf, and I said, why not? Especially, hey, it's got my guy Henderson on it, so got to at least get a box. I'll probably end up saving the box once it's all opened and stuff like that. And then we got a damaged box. So we're going to go ahead and try one more time to determine if a damaged product is worth buying, or if all that nonsense you see on Reddit is truly just nonsense. No, I don't think it's nonsense. I think it's just one of those things where it just happens, and obviously we don't tend to brag about the bad things. We only brag about the good things. So it just so happens that sometimes that happens to be with a damaged box for some of the people that post on there. So, but we're gonna go ahead and keep them separate and just have a little bit of fun here and see if there's any kind of difference. We are just after the All-Star break, getting into the sprint to the end of the season, as they like to say. And things are definitely starting to take shape. The All-Star Game festivities and all that stuff was a blast. I watched pretty much everything. Home Run Derby I thought was a lot of fun. Although Jazz Chisholm, I mean, come on. That was extremely disappointing, and then I feel like his reasoning afterwards was just to cover up his bad performance about how he didn't want to affect his swing in the second half or some nonsense like that. It's like, you didn't have a good showing. Just admit it and move on. But let's get into it. 2025 Topps Heritage. These are the blasters. Oh, let's take a look around the box for those that aren't familiar, even though it's been out for a while. 500 card base set. I believe the last 100 cards are short prints. 1976 design. 401 to 500, so the last 99 cards are short printed. We can have image variations, nickname variations, all that stuff. Looks for base, dark green parallels, and pink sparkle chrome variations. Nothing there. Good times begin with Topps. Okay, well, fair enough. But yeah, all right. So nothing guaranteed here from the looks of it. So dive in. I'll probably take a look at the images and all that stuff afterwards. It's not really, I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. David Peterson playing very well for the Mets this year. Nathan Eovaldi, Rangers. Cedar Rafaela. Those Red Sox that were really storming. They were probably the most disappointed team that the All-Star break came up. I mean, they were on like a 10-game win streak or something. It's crazy. Justin Robleski. And we get ourselves a Chrome Adolis Garcia, which I think Chromes are much easier to get now. And I don't think they're even standard Chromes. I don't think are even numbered. So, but Adolis Garcia, nice looking card. Like I've said before, I've always enjoyed the Heritage Chromes. Very nice stuff. And Jaron Duran, so quite a Red Sox pack. And then it's just a regular card too. Yeah. Sometimes Heritage kind of throws me off with their cards like that kind of look like inserts, but they're not. Ooh, kicking it off with a pink sparkle. Hunter Brown. I'll take that. Is that numbered? That is also not numbered, I guess. But not bad. Excellent player to get. I mean, he's having a heck of a year. He's definitely up there in terms of the favorites for Cy Young. We'll have to see if he stays that way. And we got another chrome, maybe a refractor in here. There's the man, Bobby Witt Jr. Absolutely incredible young talent. Donovan Solano, Padres. Yuki Matsui, Padres. Stolen base leaders, Ellie Shohei and Bryce Terang. Like that. It's also just a regular card in the set. Alec Burleson is our refractor, and these also don't appear to be numbered, so not 100% sure what's numbered and what's not. Maybe we'll put the chromes out here too, just so we kind of got like one of each now. Cole Raggins for the Royals and Michael King for the Padres. So no rookies in that pack. Got it kicked off with a pink sparkle. That's pretty cool. Josh Naylor playing well for the D-backs. Batting leaders from 24. Witt, Vlad, and Aaron Judge. Might be a close one again this year. Shota on the Rookie Cup. There we go. Ryan Mountcastle from my O's. Kyle Tucker. Dude's going to get paid this offseason. Whether it's the Cubs that do it, it remains to be seen. But AL/NL championships, Yanks and Dodgers. Once again, just a card in the set. Home run leaders in the AL. Judge Santander when he was still with my team, and Soto still with the Yanks. And Dansby Swanson. So we went from a pink sparkle and a chrome in the last pack to nothing besides base cards there. Oh, and now we get a green border. Ivan Herrera. Once again, these aren't going to be numbered or anything either, so we'll leave it out front. Pete Alonso. There we go. Would have batted if they needed him in the swing off to decide the All-Star game, but completely unnecessary after Schwarber crushed it. Kershaw. Marco Luciano. Jared Jones. We get ourselves an Aaron Judge. That's a really cool one. 25th anniversary. Nice, really cool insert. I like that. So, there you go. Fans of the captain out there. Max Muncy and Helio Ramos. Yanks still right in the thick of things. I mean, obviously, some of the hottest teams are also in the AL East, which is unfortunate for them. But, you know, they're still right there. Sam Aldigueri, maybe? Yosfer Zulueta. Well, you guys are testing my pronunciation skills here. Topps News. I think this is an insert. Ernie Banks. No, it's not. Never mind. Lied again. Fewest games to reach 300 home runs. Aaron Judge. Chris Sale of the Braves. Got Mike Trout. Oh, it's a chrome. Okay, cool. Didn't even realize. Gorgeous looking chrome card of Mike Trout. Almost looks a little bit different, but I guess it's just the coloration between that and the Adoles. So really nice one there. Strikeout leaders and Porter Hodge. That's a name. So far, this has been more fun than I expected. Oh, another sparkle. Seth Brown from the Athletics. So is that Blaster exclusive or? Oh yeah, it does say exclusive pink sparkle. Doesn't say how many. So we get two. That's cool. Hunter Brown and Seth Brown. No relation, I don't think. Freddie Peralta. There's Ivan Herrera base. Jairo Irarte. Andy Ibanez. Nick York. Playing well. Through the years, Clayton Kershaw. Ooh, and it's like a foil. It's a cool insert. I like that one a lot. I mean, I guess we'll put it over here. Lake Bakar and Jorge Polanco. very surprised with how much I've enjoyed this first box. Jose Ramirez. We have Valente Bellozo, J-Rod, Joey Gallo, Austin Riley, Jason Dominguez, all-time All-Stars Hank Aaron, and Ozzie Albies. Last pack, first blaster. Once again, really nice. I might just have to pick up some more Heritage. Jose Ramirez on the green. Definitely going to be a pickup when it drops in price, because it's pretty cool. An attendee. We got Brujan. Mickey Mantle. There you go. Topps News all-time All-Stars. That is a cool little, like, subset, I guess. Grant Hallman. Dylan Dingler. Great name. Bryson Stott. Jace Young. There we go. Probably our best rookie. And Luis Heel. Yeah, so not you know, huge with the rookies, but we get 2 pink sparkles, we get 2 chromes, 1 refractor, and 2 green. So let's just kind of move these over to the side here where we can still see them ish. And we'll get into the second box, the quote-unquote damaged box. Let's see if that makes a single bit of difference. Kicking it off, Tyler Fitzgerald. And I think we're going to run out of room for base cards, so let's move those over. We have the earned run average leaders in the NL. Sale, Wheeler, and Shota. Had a real nice rookie season. I feel like doesn't really get talked about enough. He had a very nice season. Definitely overshadowed by Skeens, and understandably, but he was a very strong pitcher for the Cubs. Schwallenbach. We have Garrett Crochet. We've got ourselves a Francisco Lindor turned over. Ooh, it's a nickname variation, Mr. Smile. That's a nice one. And a Drew Romo Chrome rookie. Lance Lynn and Cade Povich for my team, the Orioles. So there we go, nickname variation. Real good player too in Lindor. Benintendi is our sparkle. First pink sparkle for this box. Drew Thorpe, Griffin Conine. So rookies are coming out a little better of a clip in this box. Soto on the Mets. Alcantara, Luis Castillo, Shea Whitcomb, the Astros, another good one, and Mike Burrows from the Pirates. All right, we got a Rosarena, Spencer Horwitz, Corbin Carroll, Rafael Iglesias, Colt Keith on the Cup card, Matt Waldron, Darren Baker on the Nationals, that super short print everybody's chasing in Series 2, or at least quite a few people are, and Tristan Casas. Or Casas, I guess I should say. I believe that's the proper pronunciation. Anthony Rendon on the green parallel, which I'll put over here. All-time All-Stars, Melott. Ooh, these are cool, man. I like seeing the old guys get a little love. Paredes, we got Sosa, Mitchell Parker, and a Clubhouse collection, Christian Yelich. Feel like I've gotten him out of Heritage at least once before, maybe twice. I'll have to look in my collection here, but game used memorabilia. Very cool. Nice little gray patch. We got Perez and Tatis. So let's see if that's the only difference really between the two boxes. Thus far, it looks like everything else is kind of lining up, although we did also get the nickname parallel, which, I don't know, we might actually be able to prove the damaged box theory with this one. We'll have to see. Clase, Colton Cowser, there we go, on the cup card. It's my guy, the milkman. Framber Valdez. J.D. Martinez is our next, why can't I think of it? Chrome parallel. Sometimes the word just doesn't want to come. Oh yeah, the father and sons in here. There you go, Dusty Baker and Darren Baker. That's that's also a regular card in the set. And Brian Bello. Bayo, I think. J.J. Bleday for our second pink sparkle. And we got a refractor in here as well, it looks like. All-time All-Stars, Bob Gibson. Mark Vientos. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Mitch Keller. Jose Miranda matches MLB record with hitting 12 consecutive at-bats. How about that for a stat? It's a rookie, Reese Hines, for our refractor parallel, which I don't know why I'm checking. It wasn't numbered in the last one, but I'll just put it with the chromes. River Ryan for the rookie and Grant McCray. 2 packs to go. We get Zach Geloff for the Athletics, Brandon Drury, Jonathan India, Vaughn Grissom, Michael Massey, David Fry, stolen base leaders, Caballero, Ramirez, and Chisholm, and Walier Abreu. So no rookies in that pack, straight base veterans. And finishing on this guy, another green border, this time Will Benson. We have Luis Peralta, and Diaz. Got Brooks Lee, there we go, it's a nice rookie. Nolan Gorman, Luis Arias, Pete Alonso on the first base insert. 1976 player icons. Oh, it's a cool insert. And finishing on Seth Lugo and Dylan Cease. So, I mean, I think when it comes down to the nickname pull and the relic, you probably got to give it to the damage box. So the damage box theory finally is correct, at least in one of my videos where I've tested it. Although probably the quality of the sparkles and the chromes is a little bit better in the first box with Trout and Hunter Brown. And on this side, I mean, I don't know. Your best is maybe J.D. Martinez, veteran-wise, and probably Reese Hines, rookie-wise. But, yeah, you let me know down in the comments. Let me know which one you think is best. I'm going to go with the damaged box, personally. But this was a lot of fun. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't buy more Heritage when it had first come out. So I'll have to try to track some down, especially while I'm waiting for Chrome to make its way into the stores, because I'm definitely only buying retail. The hobby stuff's going to be way outside my price range. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Let's head down below, hit the subscribe button, click the like if you like openings like this, if you like talking about the hobby, talking about baseball, all that kind of stuff. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. Drop a comment down below. Like I said, let me know which box you think was better. Let me know which pull you think was the best. I hope you had fun with this one, because I certainly did. And last thing I want to say is just thanks. Thank you guys very much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. It really means something to me when I see comments and talk to people at shows and all that kind of stuff. It's just really cool, and I have all of you to thank for that. So once again, thanks very much. And that's it. We'll wrap it up here. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.